TOEFL Integrated Writing Task. Writing based on reading and listening. For this task, you'll read a passage about an academic topic. A clock at the top right of your screen will tell you how much time you have to read. You should take notes on the passage while you read. The passage will then be removed, and you will listen to a lecture on the same topic. As you listen, you should also take notes. You will be able to see the reading passage again when it is time for you to write. You may use your notes to help you answer the question. You will then be asked to write a response that asks you about the relationship between the lecture to which you just listened and the reading passage. Using information from the reading passage and the lecture, answer the question as completely as possible. Please note that this question does not ask you for your personal opinion. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing and on the completeness and accuracy of the content. With such a brilliant mind as Piaget, there are those who will challenge his ideas. Among others, there are 3 criticisms of Piaget's stages of cognitive development. Piaget claimed that failure of object permanence is characteristic of the sensory motor stage, which can be observed until 18 months. However, many studies have been conducted to dispute this finding. Piaget, 1987, conducted one such experiment in which 4.5-month-old babies were shown a model of a stage upon which was a box. In front of the box was a screen, which was initially laid flat so that the box could be seen clearly. The screen was lifted upwards to hide the box, while the experimenter secretly removed the box. The infant showed expressions of surprise when the screen moved backwards, passing through the space where the box was supposed to be. In reference to Piaget's ideas that children are not able to conserve during Piaget's second stage of cognitive development, which he called the pre-operational stage, some critics argue that the instructions given to the children during the experiments were perhaps difficult to understand and easily misunderstood. Piaget asked the same questions more than once, and it has been argued that this could quite possibly have caused confusion, as it may have led the children to believe that the original answer they gave was incorrect. In fact, Samuel and Bryant recreated Piaget's conversation experiments and asked only questions, and both experiments produced very different results. And with respect to Piaget's concrete and formal operation stages, which last from 7 to 11 and 11 years and beyond respectively, Piaget saw cognitive development as happening in discrete stages at discrete timelines. This has been widely disputed in contemporary psychology. Even Piaget himself in 1970 said that cognitive development was more like a spiral process of changes than one of discrete stages. Meadows found inconsistencies in the performance of children within the stages of development. Her findings showed that cognitive progression does not necessarily occur at exactly the ages Piaget predicted. Some cognitive processes may in fact develop at different speeds. The stages are now seen by many psychologists as overlapping and therefore more continuous than discrete in nature. Read the question below. Use the remaining time indicated to plan and write your response. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing, as well as how well your response presents the points in the lecture and the relationship to the reading passage. Typically, an effective response consists of 150 to 225 words. How does the information in the lecture contradict the points made in the reading passage?